All right, next story. New drug treatment could cure Alzheimer's disease in minutes. Oh, what?
Huh?
2,947 people dug this story, submitted by Maki Maki. Hello, Maki Maki.
Hello.
Anyway, it's totally a dude. Doctors are calling for clinical trials of an experimental drug treatment that it is claimed can reverse the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease in minutes. U.S. researchers say the treatment allowed an 82-year-old sufferer to recognize his wife for the first time in years.
That's pretty sad.
No, it's awesome.
No,
I mean, it's sad that there was all those years of not noticing her.
Could you imagine?
But, dude, to turn it back on?
So how does it work?
All right. Let me talk
Please
to you
give
about
me the scientific breakdown.
Let me talk to you about the chemical structure of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about that. So basically what this is it's actually a, so basically they're gonna want to test this more, but what it is they inject a drug called Enbrel, which is normally used to treat arthritis. They shoot it into the spine at the base of the neck, right? Mm-hmm. Then patients are tilted to encourage blood flow into the brain, where the drug is designed to block a chemical response for inflammation. Mm-hmm. First off, who's the guy that was like, what if we just put it in the back of their neck and turn them upside down? I don't even know. Let's just, whatever, let's try it. So they did this, and one of these patients was like, boop. Oh, hey, Myrtle, thanks for coming. What's going on? Where have I been?
And was it within minutes or how long?
Within minutes.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then they said that also they've shown continuing improvement in problems such as forgetfulness and confusion after weekly injections. So they actually do this on week.
Right, so it's not like it's something where it cures it and all of a sudden...
In some cases it is. In one case, the clinic has video evidence of Marvin Miller, 82, which showed he was unable to answer basic questions by a nurse or identify everyday objects like bracelet or pencil.
Oh my God.
Right? Shortly after he was injected with the drug, and it is claimed that 5 minutes later, he greeted his shocked wife, who said she had not recognized him for years.
Okay, first of all, crazy.
Because Alzheimer's is a huge problem.
I had no idea. I thought it was people that you knew that you couldn't recognize. I didn't know you couldn't recognize like pencils and shit.
No, dude, it's
pencils
like...
and bracelets and shit, like, no way.
Oh yeah, it's like, would you want ice cream?
Worse.
I don't even know what ice cream is.
Oh, shut up.
I know, dude. This is why it's so amazing that
tell me that.
What, dude? Why would anybody tell you that?
Well,
dude, Kevin, I got something I need you to know.
Don't even tell me there's another disease that I don't know what it does.
Alzheimer's is very specific. This is what it does. Like what? When does that conversation happen?
Right. Well, I know, but I guess.
Kevin, let me explain to you what cancer does.
Well, listen. I thought when you hear about people that have the disease, you always hear like, oh, it's really sad they can't recognize me anymore, right?
I see what you mean. No, I see what you mean.
They forgot my name and they can only remember me once a week or something. And that in itself is really sad and really effed up. But I don't want to forget what ice cream is. I love ice cream.
Dude, I know.
Ben and Jerry's, dude, I can kill me a little tub of that shit.
I know. So anyway, this is still, they need to do a lot of testing. It is not approved for the treatment of Alzheimer's. Because you can't just start shooting people in the back of the neck and putting them on a table upside down.
Here's the deal.
Oh, fuck my neck.
That's right. He needs it. Listen.
Can I have some Alzheimer's treatment, please?
I believe this to be very important. And I think that every person in the United States of America should be allowed to go and opt in for any experimental therapy or treatment that they deem necessary.
I would agree with you.
Let me give you an example.
I would agree with you.
If I'm dying of cancer and I have something really bad that can't be cured, I have a month to live. I'm going down. And they just announced that they cured cancer in rats. And it's working. I don't give a fuck. Shoot that shit up in my arms and let's see what happens, right?
I'll be the guy that shows you.
I'll be the one. I'm gonna die anyway. Give me the rat juice and let me just see what happens.
Dude, I agree, sir. I agree. There should be no reason why somebody couldn't make an intellectual choice, a decision to join in an experimental treatment.
Well, obviously these people wouldn't work for it because they wouldn't be able to remember what it was.
I know, right? They'd be like, do you want this experimental treatment? Pants? You're like, oh no, right in the back of the neck. But dude, this is amazing because Alzheimer's is one of those things that there are a couple diseases out there that are like, really, we can't find a cure for this?
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? Like, how long have we known about cancer?
Well, and I'm a little bit pissed that there's all these news stories that come out from scientists, like one step closer, major breakthrough. We'll see it 5 years from now. It never comes.
I know. Dude,
all we get is like more like freaking
more breakthroughs,
more antidepressant drugs, and more like crap.
Unfortunately, it's because this is not where drug companies make money. That's the unfortunate fact.
That needs to change.
Agreed. All right, next story.
Okay, next story of the day. This one's very exciting.